great to be here today to have a conference about pharmacy, to think about all the changes that we are seeing, what better changes we could see. So the point of today really is very much that we do want to celebrate pharmacy. We do want to have a really good dialogue that starts to think about what are some of the solutions, what are some of the barriers, and how could they be changed.
If you think about the daily life of a pharmacist, they are busy. You've got customers coming in and out of the door, there's lots to do. And so what a trade association like the CCA does, which is so important, is a voice for them. And it makes sure that the people making decisions, whether it's Wes Streeting or the people around him, understand how if you're trying to put the NHS back on its feet, community pharmacy is the solution.
I think the single thing that I really took away was this idea that within our sectors we're really good at optimising and improving what we do, but we don't really think about it across sectors, and the idea of optimising around patient experience and around patient outcome as we go across even just the different sectors within primary care. So what I'm certainly going to take away from that is, how can I do that? How can I make a difference for my patients locally, and what can I do that thinks about optimising their journey across the whole local sort of community?
Key takeaway from today's conference for me has been the sort of ambition of the sector and the delivery that we've already seen, and that's been sort of framed in the context of looking forward into the 10-year health plan, and that sort of momentum that's built during the course of the today. I do think it's been a great event because it's brought together different parts of the pharmacy family and sort of celebrated the bits in common and given us cause to think about the bits where we differ and how we should address those things in future. So I think it's been a really brilliant event.
I think a day like today shows that it needs a mediator that can bring the right people together. And so there's many reasons why, but for me it's that CCA has the capacity to bring not just people with ideas, but people that has the capability and ability to implement those ideas.
I think today's been an amazing day. It's been really good to bring such a broad church of thought leadership from across the sector and across healthcare together to explore some of the challenges that are facing community pharmacy and to try and find some of the solutions that we all need to work together to deliver. Key takeaways from today would be around collaboration, around the fact that there's an awful lot that can be learnt by looking at other systems, other countries, other parts of our own society to find the solutions that we're looking for. But one size doesn't fit all. We need to make sure that we're identifying individual challenges and solving those rather than trying to take a broad brush approach.
My message to the community pharmacy sector is, if we want the NHS to be more personal, we need you. If we want the NHS to invest in prevention and keeping people out of hospital, we need you. If we want the NHS to improve patient safety, we need you. And so you are a vital part of the transformation of the NHS that the whole country wants.
I think after today's conference it's really clear that the future of community pharmacy lies in prescribing and enabling pharmacists to do more in a clinical capacity for patients to help the NHS. I think it's really, really important though that that's based on a stable foundation of safe and effective supply that is equitably funded. So the CCA provides an awful lot of knowledge and understanding about community pharmacy and where we've come from, where we are and where we're going to. We can work with other companies to help them to understand primary care, community pharmacy, the network and everything involved in the role that community pharmacy plays in communities, helping people to receive world-class care close to where they live and where they work. The CCA also provides insights and valuable knowledge on the regulatory changes, some of the legal challenges that we're facing, and we can provide data from our members, which is unique and unrivaled.
I think we've had a great day today at the CCA conference. So much enthusiasm, so much commitment from everyone to make pharmacy take its proper place in improving care for patients. We've heard from an enormous range of speakers, some diverse views, but a really one solid common view about the importance of community pharmacy. So yes, I think we've had a great day.